Hello and welcome back. This is the TESTA Sales and Marketing Check-In. My name's Ian. I'm the head of marketing. I'm with my good friend Jenny, head of sales. Jenny, how's it going there?
It's fantastic. I'm just back from SiGMA Manila with you and everyone in the team, and I'm just swimming nicely in follow-up conversations. But you have been there one more year. This was my first time. How was it the last time?
The expectations this year going in were pretty mixed. With the new regulations in the Philippines, people weren't sure if everyone was going to be showing up or not. And indeed, a lot of the companies from China weren't there. A lot of the large offshore operators were not there. So first impressions, we weren't sure what was going to happen. And then as the days went on, I heard at the booth, people walking around were saying that it was a lot slower. There weren't as many people on the floor. But I got to say, from the TESTA point of view, this year compared to last year, it was much, much better for us. And I don't know if that's related to all these more general changes or not, but what happened was this year, all of the conversations were, from real operators and providers, platform providers, game providers, whatever, coming in with problems that they had to solve. They'd heard of TESTA and they wanted to do some testing and get on top of those problems before they became too real for the end users. And that was a very common thing that we heard this year. Last year, the majority of the visits to the booth were from, payment service providers looking for referrals to operators that we knew. So a big difference for us. And we have a great looking CRM now with lots of things for you to follow up on. I know you're super busy with that right now.
I'm very busy with all the leads that I have to follow up on from this. And if you want to do business in Asia, you have to go to Asia. And now I'm meeting with customers and clients and prospects that I never would have met if we hadn't gone there. So I'm very, very happy about that.
Yeah. Precisely. And, it leads to another question that I'm curious about. How was SiGMA Asia versus SiGMA Malta, which you've been to many, many times?
Yeah, it's still called, until this year, it's been called SiGMA World, I think, or if it just was called SiGMA. But it's been a dominating place to go to in Europe for sure. And that's where you find a lot of the business and a lot of the new start business here. But I have to say that there's now SBCs going on and we've been to Next. But the thing with SiGMA is that it's always big, messy, get everyone coming there. But I never had anywhere where I've gone that has led to so many deals and discussions. I have to admit that. And while it's not that much pleasure all the time because of the messiness and traffic, it's always very good for business. So that's one thing I want to put forward. But I would say that SiGMA Asia is well organized in comparison to Malta, which I think says quite a bit. But business is there for sure. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's interesting. I guess next on our itinerary is SBC in Lisbon. We're both looking forward to that.
Definitely, and to meeting all the team again and to follow up. And we had so many customers coming to see us as well in Asia, which I really appreciated. And I hope we get the same for SBCs because it's really nice for us to come together as meet the ones that we're working for.
That's right. Anything else you want to touch on, Jenny, for this edition of the Sales and Marketing Check-In?
That I wanted to touch upon, and that was leadership. I think that especially now I got to see the Taipei team and got to come to the office. And I was just thinking that even though we're so remote, we just have a very, very fantastic leadership at TESTA. And I was just comparing it to something else, that if you have a person that can sort of point out things that are not going in the right direction in a way where it's not even a trouble, and then point everyone else and help them in the right direction, and that always sees you. It's just something that I find really fantastic. And I see as well that you're doing it as well in your teams as well. And this is something that I find, it really glues together our team. And that's something that I'm missing a lot when I'm here on that distance as well. But I think it's amazing to see that when you come to the office, it's actually what I expected. It has the same kind of atmosphere, and you sort of find that TESTA is TESTA everywhere in the world.
That's good to hear, and I know exactly what you mean. We, I think, have a great company culture that way. where we're able to point the direction, and it's very open, and everyone can speak their mind at any time. And it's an excellent office environment right now, isn't it? I was happy to bring you in and let you see that firsthand. It is really good. You're right.
It's very nice. So I'm even more looking forward to Lisbon now and this global team meeting a lot more all the time. And I'm looking forward to my next trip to Taipei as well.
Yeah, likewise. Maybe you'll bring the family this time.
Yes, I hope so. That's also another part of our culture which I like. We're people and we're a team at the same time.
It's true. Well, time is ticking down on our short sales and marketing check-in, Jenny. Until next time.
Yeah.
We'll see you later, okay?
Looking forward.
Yeah. Bye now.